G'day legends, how you going? John here from Old Mate Rides. We've changed the name from Old Mate Mode just so that I can include others other than just KTMs. So even though I love KTMs, yeah, I hope this might bring in a few other people that look at my my channel and go, oh, this is a KTM channel. No, it's not. I don't care what bike you have.
Today's a special day. Today is the day that we're going to do a bit of major surgery on the old Duke here, the 890. It's Tech Pack Day. So I want to do some track days, as I've mentioned before. So let's get it installed. Let's head our way down to Kessner Motorcycles, and yeah, let's see what we get out of this pack. So the Tech Pack, Track Pack, and everything that's included in it. So let's see. Let's go. All right.
Funny when lanes go from 3 to 2, how many people struggle just to let someone in. We're all not getting anywhere any quicker. But here in Adelaide, people don't like letting people in, eh? It's just what we do. So here we are at Kessner, KTM, Husqvarna, Suzuki, and now CF Moto. So we'll book her in for a pre-med. She'll get her surgery, and then we'll see how we go, eh? Alright, we'll see you on the other side, old girl. Alright, welcome back. So the bike has just had its surgery done. It's had its implants. So Tech Pack, might as well top her up because I'll be giving her a go. Righto, let's give her some juice, eh? Bit of 98 of the best. Well, what did I need? 7.5 litres. That's not too bad. Let's go pay for this bad boy and I'll be back in a minute. Well, that's pretty strange. I better adjust that filter. The headlight remained on then. It's never done that before. I just had to flick it on and off and it went off, but anyway.
Let's have a look, shall we? Let's see what we can get out of this Tech Pack. So let's just crack it open. Oh, not crack it open, turn it on, and let's see what we got. So what I've got new on the dashboard is the AWM off. I don't know what that is. launch control, I think LC is not available at the moment, and slip 9. So they're new things for me. So yeah, it's until I get up in the hills, which we'll do in the next day or so. We'll continue this part 2 just to give her a good run and see how it feels. I'm looking forward to it. We'll stick the leathers on and we'll head up. The weather's fantastic. So let's see how that. Stay tuned for part 2 of getting the Tech Pack and Track Pack installed. Thanks guys, cheers.
G'day guys, how you going? Just had the Tech Pack installed. Let's see what it can do.
I had some issues last night. I went to turn the bike on and I had a big warning come up saying HCU failure. I don't have heated grips, and the heated grips symbol was flashing, and then I had a warning light, so I had to go back to the motorbike shop and they had to do a reset. So at the moment I've just come up through the hills a little bit and it seems to be working all right. So I'm going to try and put it in the normal sport and road ABS that I normally do, see what that's like, and then sort of work my way up to track and see what the difference is. Hopefully there is some difference. So anyway, let's give it a crack, eh? Alright, as we can tell, once again I'm in sport ABS road, so let's give this a go. Let's just do the quick shifter, just make sure everything's groovy, and then we'll see what the difference is, throttle response and everything in track mode. So let's crack it on, eh? Quick shifter's beautiful. Not sure what it's like going down too much, but yeah, nice. Nice. It just feels, it's just great. You got to give it a real good old shove up and down, because sometimes you can get a bit of a false reading or whatever it does, and it feels like it's not going into anything. It might hit into neutral. I'm not sure what other people's thoughts are. I still use the clutch to go from 1 to 2. I'm sure it's safe to just use the quick shifter from 1 to 2, but yeah, I'm not sure. So tell me your thoughts. Is it safe on the gearbox and everything just to flick it from 1 to 2 and ride normally using quick shifter, or are you still using your clutch? Alright, let's pull over here and chuck it into track and see what the difference is. So to chuck it into track, we'll go to set, ride mode. Let's stick it into track. I'm going to have anti-wheelie on. Don't need launch control, do we? So what's in the throttle response? Track on. Yeah, okay. So you can see we've got a slip on 9. I'll keep it on 9. Anti-wheelie mode on. I said yesterday I wasn't sure what AWM was, but anti-wheelie mode. Launch control, not applicable. So let's do AB. I'll keep ABS on road so that I've just got some ABS on the back wheel. But yeah, let's see how this goes. Actually, no, I'll put it on Super Mono for ABS. So that is in motorcycle ABS. Got to hold down the set button for 3 seconds, I think I read last night. And yes, so Supermoto. Okay, so we we are good to go. We'll just give this fella that just passed us a bit of a go through. Oh, I could tell straight away that the response was instant. Unbelievable. I need to get used to that. Delicious. Oh, you can tell, trust me. You can tell the difference, and that's what I was after. A difference. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm impressed. It's so nice to just concentrate on braking with the and not using the clutch. It is such a pity though that you have to pay extra dollars to get the maximum performance out of your bike. G'day mate. It's a pity. And you can see why hopefully some of these Japanese and European bikes are scared of the Chinese ones, because they're coming out with all this gear on it, right? So, oh, that was my fault there. Very touchy on the quickie. A bit of burning off happening. Oh yes. Oh my lord, it is a lot more responsive to the throttle. I mean, sport mode was pretty good, but this just seems to get it on earlier. Now, if anyone knows, if it does do any kind of anything else to the electronics that make that happen, or is it just throttle response? Because I believe it doesn't do anything to your horses or anything in the bike. It's just electronic throttle response, which makes it seem like it's cranking on. But you can certainly tell the difference of having it and not having it. And it's lovely. Well, that was fantastic. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Up we go!
I've been good, I've been gone, I've been lost in the loops. Got a hoodie and some headphones, walking with troops. Ain't no inches in the feed, just noise and flex. But I found God once in a vinyl set. Talk slow when I speak, let the moment stretch. Learn peace ain't found, it's a thing you protect. Yeah, I vibe like water, I change and shift, but the roots still deep like my grandma's grits. City move fast, but I drift like smoke at the rhythm in my chest.
So what's the verdict? The verdict is that on the KTM Duke 890 GP, get the tech pack. Just get it. Get the track pack, tech pack, quick shifter, everything that comes with it. Because I'm telling you, I was a bit skeptical, but no, it's there. The extra little performance is there. Oh, excuse my running nose. But I understand the price is expensive, but man, it's gonna improve your bike, that's for sure.
Broke what a healing don't shout, but it still got hope. Let it ride, let it be what it be. Got a breeze in my chest and a thought run free.
So where was I? Tech pack. Yeah, bloody get it, eh? I think that if you ride, not aggressively, but if you like to ride a bit harder and just push it up to the speed limits, as we all do, it's worth doing. If you're into track days, you've got to get it, man. I recommend it. It's expensive, yes. Keep saying it because it is a whack, but it's worth it. It's worth it. Yeah. So thumbs up KTM. I think that made an improvement, and I was very skeptical about it, but I'm glad I did. So anyway, thanks for joining us today. I hope that it encourages you to do some work on your bike and yeah, take it to the limit. Get what you can out of it. Man, I'm impressed. That's all I can say. I know I keep saying it, but I am impressed. So get on it. All right, cheers. Take it easy, guys. Catch you.